In today's video, I'm gonna show you how to make this 2.5 pound steak. This is poor man's ribeye. This costs 71% less, 71% cheaper than a ribeye. You could have 3 of these for the cost of 1 ribeye, and I'll tell you what, this is going to taste better than a ribeye will. In today's video, I'm gonna take you to the grocery store, show you the cut of meat you can get from any grocery store anywhere, show you how to prepare it. I'm a professional. I am a professional carnivore. I've been doing this for 1,000 days. I've eaten steaks, ribeye, strip steaks, you name it. And then I'm gonna cut into this and taste it and see if it actually tastes better than an actual ribeye. Put a little salt on there. Quick interruption. Beast Mode Soap sent me this soap, 100% beef tallow, free to try. This is certified grass-fed tallow, never vegan, made in the USA, natural essential oils. We got forest ash, paleo pine. We're in the pine forest. The forest ash is my favorite. I've been using it for a while now. They sent this to me for free, but I liked it so much I agreed to do a paid partnership with them because I believe people need to know what they're putting on their body. And the soap that I had at home is full of chemicals, detergents. Seriously, after I use this soap, my skin feels so soft and so incredible. What you put on your skin ends up in your bloodstream. And I only want to put good things in my body and on my body. And this, there couldn't be much better. This is 100% beef tallow. Learn more at beastmodesoap.com. I am going on this adventure with my daughter, Emma the carnivore, and she's going to be doing a similar challenge on her own channel, so I encourage you to watch that. Emma and I are heading to Piggly Wiggly, Shop the Pig, and what I'm looking for is called an English roast. At least that's what they call it at Piggly Wiggly. Most places call it a chuck roast. And if you guys watch my channel, you know I'm a huge fan of the chuck roast. Normally, I will slow cook the chuck roast, but I'm going to show you in this video how to prepare it exactly like a steak. So this is the ribeye, and it's $21 a pound. And then this is the roast, and it's $6 per pound. As you'll see later in the video, I realized that at $5.99 a pound, chuck roast is about the same price as ground beef, and it is incredible what I'm going to do with this thing. So I just pat it dry. Now, one thing you can do is you can put it in the fridge overnight with a salt brine. You put it on a rack and you let it dry out, but I did not do that. I'm putting it right on my Z-Grills grill. These grills, by the way, are awesome. $777, and they'll send you a grill, and you get the next 10 grills, one every 5 years for free. Link in the description below. I did an entire video on that. I put it at 225, and I got to an internal temperature of 110 degrees, and now I'm going to pull it off. And I couldn't find a tongs, but since I'm a carnivore, I decided I would just use my hands. And Emma thought that was pretty funny. For some reason, the audio didn't work here, but I am carrying this around and heading into the house, and then realizing I should probably turn the smoker off. Emma said, let's get a thumbnail picture right here. So a little bit of chaos as we're filming. Now I'm going back to turn off the smoker. This Z-Grills thing is amazing. I did a whole video about this viral offer they have going on, and it's an awesome company. I've had several people reach out to me in the meantime saying they love their Z-Grill, including my good buddy Adam, who's filming the Healing Humanity documentary with me. I also have this little flamethrower in my hand. Shout out Chris Spath. He's the one that taught me about these. These are great if you want to sear a steak or get your cast iron skillet super hot. And they're sold on Amazon. I will have a link in the description for that as well. As you watch me prepare this steak, I did it low and slow in the smoker. But if you don't have a smoker, that doesn't matter. You can do it low and slow in your oven. I've done that before. You can sous vide it in your air fryer. Many air fryers do the sous vide method. You could probably do this in a slow cooker for a little while and then sear it afterwards, but you don't have to have a smoker in order to do this. It comes out amazing though, as you're gonna see here in the video, and it's a little bit of extra effort versus just a ribeye, which you could throw on a propane grill. So again, my audio wasn't working, but that was Emma pointing at the hot oil and daring me. She said, if you're a real carnivore, put your finger in there. So of course I had to do that twice. And indeed, I am a real carnivore. And I still couldn't find the tongs, so we went with the old hand method here, but you can see we're getting a nice bark there on the outside. Nice, crisp. Get another shot for the thumbnail just in case.
And let's add a little bit of butter. We'll eat a little bit of butter first, but then we'll add just a little small amount of it to the top of the steak. So this last step with the propane torch, really, if I'm being honest, is kind of unnecessary, but it's a lot of fun. And I like to have fun when I'm cooking. I got the old carnivore tongs out again. Take a look at the back. Look at that sizzling tallow in there and the butter. And just for good measure, let's do a little slow motion shot pouring the tallow and butter all over the top of this incredible chuck roast steak. Poor man's ribeye. Huge thank you to my daughter Emma the Carnivore, who will indeed be listed in the credits of Healing Humanity, The Power of a Proper Human Diet, as cinematographer #1. She was the first one to film on the documentary. She filmed me meeting Bill Knott out in Alaska. And she's filming all of these shots for me, and then I go on to film several of the shots that are going to end up on her channel. She's doing a whole series of low-cost carnivore meals. I'm doing several with her as well. So be sure to check out the playlist below. We're going to have a couple of collaboration videos down there for you. But look at this incredible poor man's ribeye. Perfectly medium rare.
There's no way, Emma, taste this. There's no way you would not know that you would think that's a ribeye. I'm a professional. I am a professional carnivore. I've been doing this for 1,000 days. I've eaten steaks, ribeye, strip steaks, you name it. I close my eyes, I eat this. I'm eating a ribeye. Ribeye's $22 a pound. This was $6 a pound. How much is ground beef? This is like less than the cost of ground beef.
Perfect bite. Oh my gosh.
Seriously though, can you tell the difference? Would you say that's ribeye?
Mm-mm.
It's
It
tender,
tastes just
smoky
like ribeye.
flavor. There's no, you think it would be tough because it's a chuck roast. That's enough. I just wanted you to taste one bite actually.
Oh.
That's my piece right there.
That's so good.
Piece of meat right here is $5.99 per pound. That's what you pay for ground beef. Why would you eat ground beef when you could eat this? This is poor man's ribeye. Look at that. Would you look? It is absolutely incredible. Blind taste test. I'm a professional carnivore. I do my own stunts. I've been carnivore for almost 1,000 days. I know what a good ribeye tastes like. You can't tell the difference eating this poor man's ribeye, this cheap cut of meat that I paid $5.99 for. You go to the store right now, you go to Costco, ribeye is like $22 a pound. $5.99 cost of ground beef. I'm not even hyping it up for the camera.
You should say like
I am not eating ribeye ever again. Why would you pay $22 a pound for ribeye? Is ribeye 4 times better than this, Emma?
Yeah.
Answer me that question.
it tastes the exact same.
And it's got the fat, it's got all the good stuff in it, and it's versatile because if you don't want to cook it this way, you can just throw it in the slow cooker. This is amazing to me. You know, Emma, this is the precise thing that I put in the slow cooker every week. It's a chuck roast, but you cook it differently, it looks like a steak. It's like magic.
It tastes like a steak.
And if you enjoyed this video, you got to head over to Emma the Carnivore's YouTube channel next because she's cooking up something that is half the price of this, not even a quarter of the cost of ribeye. That's going to be fantastic. In fact, it's in that oven right now. We're about to take it up. But if you want to watch that video, you got to go watch Emma the Carnivore on YouTube. Link in the description below. Leave a comment down below if you enjoyed this video. And check out our new Healing Humanity shirts we have. You can get all of these at healinghumanity.movie. You can watch our trailers, sign up for our newsletter, buy our shirts. Every penny goes towards our documentary. We're editing it right now like crazy through the end of the year, and we hope to launch the film early 2026. Thanks so much for watching. Beep.